Captains, to end Spader's reign of terror, your attacks on occupied bases and Draconian military fleets must continue. There are even more occupied Forsaken bases spotted this time, so adjust your tactics accordingly. Forsaken Fury 2 features increased bonus points for completing all 5 targets in a set, making set completion more important than individual targets. You can also complete sets multiple times to rack up the bonus points. Additionally, you can now pick 2 prizes per tier from the generous selection of technology available, including Phalanx anti-missiles, depleted uranium shells, and the Assault Mortar D73X. The first 3 tiers feature 3 different versions of the brand new Forsaken Plate Armor. Each of these versions will reduce the amount of damage from a certain damage type by a fixed amount. For example, Penetrative Plate 2 will reduce the damage dealt by each missile by 10. This armor will be more effective when you are facing an enemy that is using a large number of missile turrets that only deal a moderate amount of damage, like assault missiles. The 4th tier features the new Vulture Missile. The turret does a fair amount of penetrative and explosive damage against healthy hulls, but the Vulture's talons truly come out when the targeted ships have been weakened. When the Vulture hits a ship that has less than 50% health, it has a 50% chance of dealing critical damage to the hull, doubling its damage value for that hit. The turret also has an inherent 40% flak evasion and bonus explosive damage. Vulture missiles should be placed deep within your base defenses to pick off ships that are struggling to make the final push for your outpost. Finally, the 5th tier features the brand new Forsaken flagship, the Vanguard. This massive ship boasts an unprecedented 10 weapon slots and a tactical slot. In addition, it has an inherent plus 40% ballistic defense, doubles the damage dealt to buildings, and reduces the weight of equipped tactical modules by 40%. A totally unique ability for this hull alone. The Vanguard is so decked out that it can only be used in the flagship slot of a fleet. As a defender, it can protect your base from the fiercest invaders. This Vanguard slows the incoming thrusters with the engine disruptor module and mercilessly pelts them with mortar shells. It can also lead your ships into the heart of battle without flinching. Charging a Vanguard at an opposing fleet with Piranha drones escorting it can quickly corner and destroy even the strongest open water fleets. As the new pride of the Forsaken Armada, the Vanguard's power and versatility will make any opponent tremble with fear. Forsaken Fury 2 begins Thursday, November 14th and ends Monday, November 18th. Best of luck, Captains!